I'm out of breath. Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Reneilwe, I also go by the name Reni. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subby, welcome back. If you missed my last video, it was a shop with me video. Went to Pep Home, Jet Home, and Deals. We did a little bit of window shopping, but I actually got a lot of stuff at Pep Home. So this is a haul that you guys are going to be into. If you missed that video, I will link it up here and also link it down below. You can just quickly check that out, see what they have in store as of late. And then we're going to get straight into our Pep Home shopping haul. I will say that it's a lot of organizational stuff that I got because I'm planning on organizing the pantry, and obviously that video will be coming up after this one where we're going to be organizing the pantry. You guys can tag along. If you guys are interested in that and you're not yet subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I am so not used to this flow and pattern. I keep on stuttering, so I'm just trying to get back to it. But anyways, moving on, starting off with the first thing that I got. This is a canister. It was 33 rands for this. I think I got 2 or 3 of these if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking we can store cereal in here, we can store sugar, we can store just about anything, just not spaghetti, because this is too short for spaghetti. So if you're thinking spaghetti, go longer, but pasta will definitely fit in here. These are nice and big. Okay, it says it's a cookie jar, so I can't tell you how many liters this is. I really can't. But we're gonna move on to the next. This is a smaller version of the. Is it the smaller version? Oocha, I'm lying. Why did this look smaller? These are the same size. Like I said, I got a couple of those. What I like about these is that they are airtight, so they seal very well. And then I got this one. This one was 70 rands at the store. It's this big one right here. And then I'm thinking with this one, I can store maize meal or rice in it, because usually like you buy it in like a bigger pack. So I was thinking, if I can fit all of it in here, try and fit that in here. Okay, this one was 70 rands. The one I'm gonna pull out now is the 80 rand one. It's huge. It's like this big. Okay, size comparison. That's what it looks like. They're heavy. Okay, so the 80 rand one, you can actually utilize some of these for your laundry. So you can just throw in your washing powder in here and add a scoop thing. But yet again, I think your hand is gonna get stuck in here. If your hand is not as small as mine is, I'm gonna try and open this. Oh child, dangerous. Yeah, if your hand is my size, you can obviously also get it while it's there at the bottom. But if your hand is bigger than mine, then you can pour it in basically. But I would suggest if it's washing powder or something that's gonna need you to use a scoop, get something with a wider like opening so that any hand can fit in, because once it gets lower, you're obviously gonna have to stick your hand in there. Moving right along, more canisters. These are a bit on the slender side, so compared to the ones I showed you, you see these are short but wider. These are a little bit slim and taller. I was thinking this can fit spaghetti if I'm not mistaken. These were 50 rands. 33, 50 rands. This is what it looks like. And it has this kind of opening. These ones are more like you pull and then you push kind of mechanism. But this one, it has this ledge thing on the side and you just lift it up and you open it like that, and then you seal it basically. As usual, Pep Home recycles. They don't give you bubble wrap. they just wrap it up in what's that again, newspaper. And then I got 2 of these long ones. Two of these and 2 of these, and then the bigger ones, it's the huge one and this like I would say extra large and then the large. yeah, and that's it for this plastic. I got these small little spice canisters. Is it for spice? It just says last container. These were 10 rands. I got 5 of these, and basically I like the fact that it's airtight. So I just love the fact that all of these are airtight. So it should keep things fresh for longer. That's my thought process, and that's how I'm thinking about it. And I only got 5 of these. I've went through a spice organization video before. I will link it up here and down below as well if you guys want to simply know how to organize your spice, because the pantry organization I'm not going to go into great detail about this, because I already went into great detail about how to organize your spice and how to label and how to, you know, place your expiries on your spices. And another thing I must add on is I didn't get a Pep Home has those sticker labels, so that's also an affordable thing. The Pep Home I went to, however, did not have them. And then in here, something that's not really organizational, but I'm gonna need in my next makeover for one of the bedrooms. It is a pegboard. So they had a whiteboard marker. They had a whiteboard, not a whiteboard marker. They had a whiteboard. It was retailing for around 60 rands, 60 something rands. Showed you guys in the shopping haul. Like I said, if you missed it, I will link it up here and down below. And then they had this, what is this called again? A cot, woo, chair. Catch it. It's a pin board. That's even better. It's a pin board. Comes with these pin things, and you can use this for your office, you know, to pin some notes on here, your ideas or your planning or whatever. Looks nice. I'm thinking of, I'm gonna stain this though. Once I get to that makeover, I'm going to stain this, but this is good for office. So yeah, one of my bedrooms are gonna turn into an office, so it's gonna be a guest room / office. And I'm starting to invest in office stuff, and I know I'm gonna need one of these so I can keep track of my DIYs, keep track of what I need to edit, what I still need to record. Oh, the plans, I have 10,000 plans in my head, so it'd be nice to put them down somewhere. Okay, in this plastic, I also got these small little plastic containers. So you can just store your tea bags in here, or you can just store, instead of having the basic, you know, sugar basin, coffee basin and all of that, you can just simply have these. And if you're not that type of person that likes to have everything on display on your kitchen counter, you can just easily store them in here. And then I got 4 of these, so you can just store them in here, like your sugar, your tea bags, your coffee, and then they're easily stackable. And you can put this in your cabinet, and then you don't have to put it out on display. Or yet again, they are not what's the perfect word, they're not an eyesore, so you can also still keep them on the counter if you'd like. On my side, I like black accents on my counter, if not wooden or bamboo, shall I say. So this white wouldn't necessarily go very well with the kitchen that I plan on having in the future. So I'm already investing in that kitchen, so I wouldn't necessarily put these on my counter. But like I said, they're stackable, and you can just stack them on your kitchen counter or just put them in your cabinet, and you can store that, or your tea bags or your spices if you go, if you go to Food Lovers and you buy, like, you go to the spice section and actually buy your spice in packets as opposed to just buying the boxes at every other store, you can actually store them in here as well. They are, let me see, these are 0.5 liters. Stackable system, saves countertop and pantry space, which is good. You can also refrigerate these. You can put them in the refrigerator, store your fruits in it. So just a few ideas of what you could use this for. They came in different lengths and sizes, but I felt like they were more on the, they knew their worth side. So these were 25 rands, and what can I say? They were bigger sizes, and I felt this way was more affordable than going this way. When I was comparing the sizes and everything, I felt like getting these were more affordable than having to get the containers, but some things will need containers, so I still think Pep Home is the affordable version of getting these. You guys saw when I went through Jet. If you guys went through that video, assuming you did, they didn't have much of the organizational stuff, but they did have beautiful dishware there. So yeah. And then just a few house stuff. I got what do you guys call this? Woo, child, I'm not gonna pronounce that. I got a skill pot. So I got myself kitchen scissors. These were 20 rands. Like I said, Pep Home, Jet Home, and Deals. They're very affordable places if you are buying kitchen stuff for the first time in your home. They're very, very affordable. These, I'm not crazy about the red up here, but then it was either I buy them as individuals and spend 40 rands on them, or I buy this and I spend 27 rands. Had to choose. Do I want to spend 13 rands more for without the color, or do I want to spend this much for the color? And I'm secretly hoping the more I use this, the more the color is gonna fade. I don't know, but I'm not crazy with the red. Actually, one is red and one is maroon, if you guys can see that. There we go. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I only have one wooden spoon. I love using wooden spoons over silicone or any other material, plastic or whatever. And my main reason is, have you seen those plastic spoons when you cook with them in the long time, they start melting off and they start changing shape and form? Don't you wonder what happens to the melted off piece? Isn't it in your food? Aren't you consuming it? That's where my mind goes. So I'd rather consume something that's woodenish, I guess, because how foreign could it possibly be to my body as opposed to something plasticky or silicone being ingested? Comment down below if you guys have thoughts on that, but that's something that crosses my mind, hence why I prefer wooden over plastic stuff. And I don't think this is gonna melt off. It shouldn't melt off. It has never melted off. Unless if you're that cook that just burns water, then I guess we can't rule off that being a possibility for you, but judgment-free zone here. Okay, and then the last thing for my shopping haul is, ooh, break my finger. It's this metal spice rack. It looks like this. You put it down like that, and then like you can see all your spices when you put them in the cabinet, so you can put them here and then it levels up, and that way you don't forget about stuff. I would also suggest you use this for your cans. If you guys consume a lot of canned goods in your home, I'll suggest you also put this so you can see everything you have, your baked beans, your tin beef, your tin peaches. I'm trying to think of anything canned that, or your that fish thing, Lucky Star. You can just store them here, so you don't just narrow it down to your spices. When you guys are in the store shopping, looking around, don't just look at it as what they say it's for. You can also get more use out of it, and this was 40 rands, very affordable. I got one because I think one would be enough for me. I don't consume canned goods or anything, so this is solemnly just going to be for my spice. But if my spices don't fit here enough, you guys have seen my spice organization. Like I said, I'm planning on my kitchen renovation, still saving up for it, so I'm also investing in what would make sense for me in the long run as opposed to the kitchen that I have now. So I'm gonna need something like this so I can still access all my spices, still see the spices that I have, see what I'm running out of, see what I have enough of, and basically keep it on something like this. Or you can use this as makeup stuff as well. I don't know, you can put your foundations here, or I don't know, you could find means and different ways to use this. And basically that is it for our Pep Home shopping haul. I hope you guys like this haul, and I hope I gave you guys enough ideas on what you can store for the things that I got. And if you missed that shop with me video that I'm talking about, like I said, I'm gonna link it here and down below. Don't forget to check it out. Stay tuned for my pantry organization video that's going to be coming up on my channel. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you guys have any questions or any other suggestions than the ones that I've brought up for these things. If you guys already bought these canisters or any one of these organizational items, and tell me what you're using them for. Let's have a conversation. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your support, guys. It means a lot to me. And don't forget to be kind, loved, and light. Bye!